Welcome, everyone, to a special edition of Immortalized in Stone. Vic's coming to you live from work, so the background might look a little bit different. So how's it going, brother, other than the fact that you got to work?
Hail, everybody. Not only do I have to work, I got to work both my days off. Boom, baby. But hey, I'm so dedicated that I figure I asked Lou if he wanted to do the show a little later. And then, man, I'm down, bro. I'm here at the job, but it looks like I'm in a dungeon. Check me out the way my camera looks.
Yeah, exactly. You need some more light in there, but it'll do. At least, you're putting out a video. So,
all right, here's some more light. I pulled the flap.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Oh no, bro. So this is my changing room closet, everybody. So what's up, Lou? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. I mean, I made my second to last payment on my Prime 1 Batman. So they're saying the final payment will be in March, and then it should be ready to ship.
Dude, how many Batmans is Prime 1 making?
A lot.
They're making about 4, I think, is it?
Well, we know we got the regular, we got the Noel. I know they're doing a bust.
The Arkham.
And, well, that's what I mean by the regular.
Oh, but listen, now are they doing a Robin?
Yes, they're going to be doing from the game, the Arkham games. So there's a lot of characters. We know they're going to be doing next, I believe, a Batmobile. And then from there, I think Harley Quinn is going to be the next pre-order. And
I'm interested in that Scarecrow.
Yeah, that looks good. A lot of them. They're doing Killer Croc, Bane, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, pretty much every character in the game. And now, they branched out. They got a Superman license, Superman versus Batman. So you're probably going to get not only a Henry Cavill Superman, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get the Batman with that dark style, the Ben Affleck looking version, and
that's like that Tim Martin. Who's the Tim Miller?
Yeah, Miller. He does the. It's not Tim.
It's Bob.
It's Frank Miller.
That's what I said, isn't it?
No, you said Tim. But anyway, Frank Miller, it's going to be great. We're hearing that not only that, but they've acquired the Marvel license as well as they're working in conjunction with Sideshow, which I think is a great move. And they have just got themselves the quarter scale license as well. So we're going to be seeing Prime 1 stuff in quarter scale now as well.
We'll see how it is, bro.
Yeah, so they're opening a whole new world, I guess, a whole new line for this company. They partnered with Sideshow again. That helps because there's the deep pockets. There's the already established fan base they have. They have a great working, as we know, ordering system and tracking of orders and all that stuff. So it's just going to make it a lot easier for us, the collector, to get a hold of these things. And then also the fact that now for the people who don't want to spend $1,000 on a third scale, they could go and buy a quarter scale piece and pay $5 or $6, whatever they're going to go for.
Well, all I know is that I took a big jump when I did the quarter scale line and shit like that, and I got a couple of half scales, some third scales, but bro, that's big shit. And even if you have a room for it, bro, you start to run out of room.
Oh yeah, well now you're talking, for instance, say a Bethesda. So instead of being able to hold 6 statues, you might get 2. So I mean, it's going to be take up a lot more room, and that's if their bases will even fit in there. But so you know, it's definitely a lot more space taken up, and it's more money. You know, and now they do the bust thing because they just put up for pre-order the Batman bust with the Bruce Wayne head. So, and that's, you know, those go for another two or 250. So, you know, it could get costly if you want to complete everything.
Listen, if you're gonna go for the Prime One line of Batman, then get ready to spend some bucks, bro.
Mhm.
Because well, how much are the statues? A thousand a piece,
About $1,000 with shipping. Yeah.
guys, bro. It's gonna be steep. I mean, I don't mind that. Like, I really like that scarecrow. You
Yeah,
know,
well, considering if you take into account the going cost of statues nowadays, you know, the sideshow stuff has gone up. It's, you know, now an average piece is costing you 500 to 600, and the when you look at the stuff people are ordering from overseas like XM and so forth, you're talking a grand a statue right there. So here, you know, it's not that much when you consider you're getting a third scale for 1,000 instead of a quarter scale for 1,000.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, the funny thing for me is that the newer statues that are coming out, they're getting, they're becoming more and more expensive,
Mm-hmm.
And my reasoning or my rationale is like, you know what? Why would I want to spend so much money on a statue and risk it not being a good statue? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you get until you have it in hand. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit what the promo piece, production piece look like. You never know. Look at the Thor fiasco. Look at the Iron Man fiasco. I mean, I went through two little fucking dumb shit for nothing. And because they could have avoided that. But that's
Yeah,
not even the
well,
point.
you don't know what you're going to get because let's face it, no one gets a prototype paint job
No.
really on the well, I got to give Prime One credit. You
They
do with
close.
them at least so far.
They
You do,
close. They're
yeah.
right there, bro.
But you know, with certain like sideshows on with a lot of stuff, but certain pieces they're not, like the Iron Mans, because there's a lot of the small, tiny, fine lines, and so on and so forth. But I think they learned from those mistakes because we're not seeing as sloppy as paint jobs anymore.
They
Maybe
probably
they
spend
went
more
to a
money.
different factory that has
I would,
better workers.
but you know what? But when that happens to me a few times, I say to myself, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can hunt down some of the older pieces. At least I know what I'm getting when I spend the money. And you're almost guaranteed a quality that's just like that you don't even need to say nothing about. So I
Well,
don't know.
it's good. In both ways, it's good because in one way, people like yourself who want to go back and get a lot of the grails, the older pieces, they like you said, we know what quality you're getting with them. You have that option, and your collection will go one direction, whereas some of the new guys just getting into it who may not want to spend that kind of money because we know when you're investing in a grail, you're talking a lot of money for the most part.
Yeah, well, not always grails though, but just some better made. Because Sideshow evolved, even though they don't have too many, like a lot of grails, but they have a lot of sweet statues that I could be going after, and one of them is like the Black Panther, bro.
Black Panther, Silver Surfer,
Yeah,
Thor.
that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. And I want a Black Panther. I want I want a Thor, but I want the exclusive Thor. That's gonna fucking cost
yeah,
me.
see, when I bought it, I went with the regular because I knew personally I would never display it with the older head. because this is the Thor that I prefer. But hell, if you're going to go after those old pieces, you might as well go all out and get the exclusive for the little bit extra that it goes
But
for.
the difference is that you got yours for steel. So
Well, yeah, exactly. So sometimes that's the case. You
yeah,
just can't turn down it because the deal's too good.
it's
Now, exactly. So
people don't know.
there's those. These are all parts of this hobby, and that's what we like to get out there for the newer collectors. Is these are the things you got to look at when you're coming in, when you're starting, because that's the best time. When you're a collector and you're just coming into the hobby and you're like, I'm going to get my first piece. That's when you can be picky. That's when you could decide this is the direction that I want my collection to go. So, whether you're
No
going
one
to go
ever
with
does that.
old or you're going to
Nobody.
go with the new stuff. Don't rush in. Vic will attest to this. I'll attest to it. Don't run in and go, oh, I'm going through eBay. I'm finding the cheapest statues and I'm getting them because I want this huge collection. You don't want that right off the bat because then you're going to have to turn around and sell your stuff and try to sell it. And sometimes you'll take a loss because these are pieces most people don't want and they're trying to get rid of just to get the better quality stuff.
Yeah, bro. And we tell everybody all the time, bro, look, you're gonna find older pieces, newer pieces at great prices, man. And no one ever believes us when we tell them that. And people that are patient, bro, they can attest to it, man. You find these great pieces at cheap, bro. You know, I got a piece because some dude's girlfriend got mad at him, bro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And she just wanted some bucks and she fucked him over and gave me, and I got a great deal, bro. Never discount it, bro. Don't go in thirsty, man. Realize
No.
that the statues are gonna be floating around and they're gonna be there forever, bro. It's just what you're willing to pay. That's all it is, man. And I'm
And
willing to
it,
pay. Go ahead.
yes. And the other thing that this is a big thing that people don't take into effect, and that's the movies. As soon as these new movies come out, like now we're going to get Civil War, eventually we're going to have Thanos coming out. You don't want to buy that piece when the movie releases because now there's all that hype. There's a lot of fanfare around it. People want that character. You're going to pay top dollar. The idea is to either get it before or to get it after that hype has died down. Never do it at the momentum push, the big point of it, because you're going to pay through the nose. And then when it slowly comes back down to reality pricing, you're going to be like, damn, I lost money on this.
Exactly, bro. I mean, bro, let me tell you something. This hobby, money flows like water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you gotta slow it down, bro, and try to keep yourself in perspective. You have the money, bro, and you going out and you buying statues 5 at a time every day. You know what I'm saying? For me, I love the hunt. I love the
Mm-hmm.
struggle, getting shit the hard way. But hey, look, if you have the money, I say
Yeah,
do it.
there's nothing like that feel like I got when I found the Doom. You got when you finally got your Spider-Man comic cat. It's like, man, I've wanted this in my collection so bad, and it's the reality. It's finally here. You look at it pretty much every day. You're like, it's secure now. It's part of my collection, and that feeling is that high that we all look for. And like you said, that comes from the hunt.
And you're willing to do almost anything. I drove round trip 4 hours to get that
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, and I enjoyed every fucking minute of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. Couple
Sometimes you
days.
don't even believe it when you got the box in your hand.
It packs in the back of my truck, and I'm like, oh God, I can't wait to open this motherfucker up in my house. I can't wait. The minute I open it up and I look at it, I'm like, yes. You will go to your place of fucking excellence, and then that's it, bro. And then it's on to the next
And
one.
it's funny because that's exactly how it is. You're all hyped up. You get it. You put it in its spot. You did your review. You took your pictures, and it's on to the next one, and you don't even think about it. You'll look at it every day, but it's not on the brain anymore. You've moved on to the next hunt.
Yeah, exactly. Because people go, oh man, I hunted, I sit for hours. Oh man, look, the visualization for me is when I first get it and I give it the once over. You know what I'm saying? You know what that is. You open it up and you just look at every inch of it. Not with no black light or nothing, just looking at it, and just admiring that shit. Then you say to yourself, you know what? I love this piece. This one is going to be a keeper. Put it in your collection.
Exactly.
That's
why everyone says, oh, I love the atmosphere. I love the enthusiasm you show in your reviews. And I'm like, you know why? Because I do my review right when I get the statue. So the statue comes in the mail. I get home from work, cut that thing open, set it up, and I do the review right then and there when I'm inspecting it like you're talking about it, because that's when you're the most high for the piece. You can't wait to see everything about it. You're talking about it live, so the people are seeing your reaction to it firsthand, because this is the first time I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's why I do the unboxings, bro, because sometimes, what I'm experiencing, I want those people, the people that are watching to experience the way I'm experiencing it. Because if I don't see it, hey, look, bro, it was like a thought. You see my face when I see that shit lean, bro. That you can't pay me that person to look like that.
And then the other, because once you notice it already, the reaction the second time will never be the same as the first. And it's also, the thing is, and what's cool about the unboxing is if you have a problem, let's say there's a lot of time we've gotten a statue and we're sitting there, how the hell does this go on? And because you're seeing somebody else do an unboxing, you're like, okay, I don't have to worry anymore because now I see how it goes on.
Yeah, well, no, with me, you're going to have to worry because I cut that part out. I'm struggling.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're seeing the completed statue. So you might have, all right, you figured out how to put the cape on. So now they're seeing the cape in the right position.
Right.
Or like with me, the perfect example, Galactus. He comes in, you put him together, and it's like, where the hell does the Silver Surfer and Nova hook up? And you're looking like crazy because it's this tiny little plug that you got to pull out of his arm in just the right spot. And you're sitting there racking your brain for an hour trying to find where the hell this thing goes.
Hey, the best one was me trying to get Co-Nephew, the Beast in the base.
Oh, when you smashed your hand.
Yeah, that took me 25 minutes to freaking do, bro. I had to turn off the camera.
Now imagine the reaction if it caught on video when you went boom and it landed on your finger.
Oh my God, bro. I screamed like a Mitch that night, bro. I was like, yeah.
I know. I've pinched my hand to the point where I've got those and it hurts bad.
Yes, it's very painful. Very painful indeed. And I will yell and scream and jump around like a Mitch because that's what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Bro. No one's impervious to pain.
Exactly. And I don't care how big of a man anyone is. When that point comes,
when you're alone, or you think you're alone, you're gonna scream like a Mitch.
Yeah, come on. Well, think about it when you're in the hospital or something. I don't care how macho you are. Exactly. It could be the littlest thing, but it causes so much pain that you're like screaming at the people.
Bro,
give me a painkiller.
Give me a painkiller, I'll kill somebody. My thing is, once I get sick, like a flu or whatever, bro, I'm a baby, bro. Fuck that. I get my woman to get on me. Yo, babe, I need a massage on my back. Some Vicks. Yo, but here's the thing, bro. Look, the Court of the Dead pieces is coming out now. I believe
Yes.
that Key is coming out next month.
Yeah, that should be our next piece, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm really wanting that freaking piece. I've been getting hit for the Jason. I've been getting hit for the Wolverine. And I've been getting hit for my Iron Man War Machine. Was it the War Machine that they're coming out? Yeah. For the
Yeah.
War Machine. So all I have now is the Medusa. And
Nice.
I don't think that's not even gonna come out till next year, bro.
Yeah, sometime next summer, I believe.
Yeah, up the old ghouls, we won't get it. But that's okay. I think that's a piece that's worth waiting for, bro.
Oh, definitely. Those are something I'm really looking forward to doing the unbox, the reviews on, because especially because they're massive. Like, people don't realize how massive they are until you see them in person. These things are gigantic.
And it's gonna be my first ARH piece, which I'm excited about. And there's a few other pieces that got my eye, so I'm gonna see what's up with that. Let's see.
Yeah, I could see it being an addicting company. I just don't want to go, crazy, because they put out good stuff every year, it seems like every year around Comic-Con. You get some new pieces released. So I wanted to get the three mains. There's one side piece I may get, but thankfully the fourth one I'm looking at is quite affordable. It's very cheap next to the other ones. So if I get those, that'll be it until I see their next round of stuff. Because, like the year before, we had Death Dealer, and a whole Alexander and a whole bunch of other stuff that was really cool. So I can't wait to see what the next step for them will be.
Bro, I just hope that they pull out the rest of the Court of the Dead, or at least one of the Well, I already got that General Reaper one.
Mm-hmm. Now, how awesome, for instance, we're getting Medusa if they did a Perseus to go with it in full armor, coming with his sword. That would be sick. But yeah, getting to Court of the Dead, I think Ogavel is getting ready to come out with the dog.
Yeah, I didn't like that they did that okey doke with the Ogavel.
Oh, where they charged you extra
for the dog, bro? Because when they first showed it, it was they were together.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're telling me that you got to pay extra for the dog, bro? You make it almost what, $800?
Mm-hmm.
Foul play, bro.
And I believe it's an extra. It was what, 200 for the dog, I believe, or 100 and something, whatever. But yeah, it's like, just if you're gonna raise the price, just add the piece in and call it this price for the piece. It sends a better message than saying, here's the piece without the dog, because it's kind of like you're missing something.
Dude, my computer here is acting, well, not acting up, but it's not freaking turning on. Bro, modern technology is the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Guys, remember, I'm in my nothing's gonna be good, bro.
It's all right. It's working pretty well. At least it's better than things cutting out in the middle of them. But, a lot of cool stuff, though. I mean, we're getting a Watchmen print, which I think looks pretty cool. I would like to see it in person, though, before I paid. What else? Oh my God, the Transformer piece, Lockdown, looks amazing. It comes with his two hounds.
Yeah, looks bug, bro. That's a big ass piece.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I wish I had the room to get them, but I think Optimus is probably going to be it. if I ever did get another one, it would be, you know, the, of course, now I'm forgetting
I
his
thought you like Bumblebee.
No, Bumblebee ain't the one I like. It's I mean, don't get me wrong, the Bumblebee's cool, and everyone wants a Bumblebee if you're collecting Transformers.
Everybody should, they should make the bases, the trucks, or the cars that they're supposed to
That would
be.
be nice as a to go in front of it.
Or front of on top. I mean, just make it in a way where, like, Optimus Prime is the 18-wheel truck, right? The Mack truck. So you put him on the back of the Mack truck thing, you know what I'm saying? And he's in an action pose, and his counterpart is underneath him. You know what I'm saying? Bumblebee, he's a car, right? So then you put him on top of the car, and it makes him look. I don't know, bro. You can hook it up, and you get a nice vehicle with it, bro. That shit would be
Yeah, see, Ironhide is the other one that I would get. But there's so many, they're doing Lockdown, Steel Jaw, Ironhide, Starscream, Galvatron, multiple Optimus Primes in different poses, Bumblebee, Primon, what's his name? The dinosaur. So, you're getting a Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. But, yeah, I still love that show. I actually own every episode of the cartoon, as well as the He-Man cartoons as well. So, and that's another great line that's coming along. Skeletor's looking amazing. I think Evelyn looks great to go with him and He-Man.
Yo, you know why He-Man be tame, right?
I have the power.
He got the power, bro. Isn't that a song? I got the power.
Yeah, that's the 90s for you.
That's the same thing, though, right? He had his
That's
own
probably where they got it from, to be honest with you.
I got the power. Dude, all I know is that there's too many lines coming out.
Oh my God, right?
How do you choose? How do you choose, guys?
It's one of those things like the Transformers. It had to be that line that I would have been like, this is what I want to collect and only this. And then it would have been doable. But it's just, there's too much crap, man. No, I got Street Fighter, I got Marvel, I got DC, He-Man, Transform. I mean, it's just getting out of hand. The ARH is now technically, I call it fantasy. So you got the fantasy line as well. Court of the Dead, which I would put with fantasy because I'll be displaying my Court of the Dead pieces with the ARH stuff, and Conan and Red Sonja, because I think they fall in that category as well. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of options. So basically, they're making stuff for any type of collector now.
Yeah, now, I put up a video of the Captain America, right? Premium format, the OG.
The OG.
So I got 2 comments on there that was interesting. One guy was like, yo, great review. It was awesome, man. He goes, what? Still no DC?
Oh, yeah.
Another dude has said the same thing. What? When you going to get some DC? Bro, here's the problem, right? They think I hate DC or whatever it is. No, I love DC. If I was to get a DC piece, my first piece would probably be Superman. Only because I like the way he looks in that pose with the cape, with the cloth cape is what I would like, But the problem is, bro, that I have so much. I've steered so far away from DC, even with my Marvel. Everything is specific. I got a collection of Spider-Man. I got a collection of Hulks. I got some Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a bunch of things I like to collect, and DC, I don't know, man. That's just extra dollars that I'm going to be putting on the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's another line, then you're going to have to collect for it.
And then if I start...
you could just get one piece.
Yeah, you can't. If you start, that means you got to get a few pieces, bro. I'm a collector, guys. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I'm capable of doing. That's why I'm staying away from DC, because if I get the Superman, I got to get the freaking Joker, Batman. I got to get, bro. How do you not get the Justice League?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying away from all that stuff. I love me some DC. Those DC was the first comics I read, you know, growing up as a kid. You know, I read all these Superman, Batmans. You know, those were the two main joints. We see Green Arrow, and I'd be like, seriously, he had a comic book. I ain't give two craps.
I like him a lot.
I'm talking about the original Green Arrow back when I was a kid.
Yeah, the
None of
old
us liked
school
this.
with the beard and the
None of us liked
hat.
He was okay. We'd read it.
Green Arrow, though, his appeal was he had a lot more adult type content in his book, because there was nudity, there was harsh language. You know, Green Arrow was really that nut for kids comic when it started.
But now he's for kids because Mickey Mouse.
Because of the show. Well, no, that's Marvel, not DC.
Oh, that's right. That's right, DC.
Because remember, Green Arrow was ultra violent as well. He had no problem killing people. I like
Green Arrow.
Like in the show, they went a little bit away from it. But at first, he did really like killing people. He was kind of like the Punisher. He helped the good, but he didn't mind killing the bad guys in the process.
If he had to. Yeah. But see, I love the Green Lantern show. I mean, Green Arrow show. It was really good. I seen the first few episodes, and after a while, I just lost interest.
Yeah, I still watch it. I love Flash as well. I just saw today's episode. Very good. I'm watching now Legends of Tomorrow. So that's interesting. You know, there's a lot of stuff. This is the time for the comic book fans because they're really putting out a lot of content.
Yes, they are, bro. It's going to be a free for all. Now, guys, mind you, this is what I'm saying. Now, all these companies are vying for your money. All of them, bro. Prime One seems to be coming on strong, bro. You know, XM's doing some stuff. You know, that Thor. I hope it comes out better than what I looked at the last time. You know, because it had the legs, everything was a little off. So, you know what I'm saying. But you know, we know XM's a strong company. Of course, Sideshow, you know, doing it, Gentle Giant. But you guys got to remember, man, you know, they're not all going to be touching base on the same characters, but they're going to be going into the same lines, you know, DC, Marvel, and the whole stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. You got also Imaginary Amards, Iron Studios.
So when you say DC you collect one character, you can't say that no more, Lou.
Well, other than certain
more than one, I'm saying.
I'll have multiple Wolverines. I have multiple Spider-Man, multiple Superman, multiple Batman. So
there you go. See?
Certain characters that I have more than one.
You get a couple of each. Because I got the Spider-Man comic kit and premium for me.
Spider-Man, I think I have the most of that one character.
He's fucking awesome. You got the Back in Black, right?
No, I have the Back in Black, but the movie version, not the comic.
I like that one. I like the movie version.
I love the pose because it was that iconic scene where he was in the rain standing off the edge of the building.
And he's saying, "Why did I F up?"
And then, you know, of course, I got the Venom from the movie as well. But it's awesome. You know, there's just so much out there. Spider-Man was kind of the guy that got me into Marvel, you know, because originally, like you, I was a DC guy. and I read Superman and Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, some Wonder Woman. I have a pretty big Wonder Woman collection. And then Spider-Man came, and I started buying a few because there was this place by me that really sold a lot of the back issues at a great price. So I was just picking them up, and they always had a lot of Spider-Man. So I got intrigued with the story, and he was basically the first Marvel character I read. And then I got into Captain America, who became my favorite. I literally have almost every issue ever made in the silver to bronze and modern age. Not, I wish I had the golden age ones, but they're a little pricey. But I got a lot of that stuff, and he became my favorite. Spider-Man being my second, and then I got into my favorite female heroes, and it just became spiraled from there. Then eventually there was the craze in the 90s for Image and Valiant Comics. And we all know what they were going for a while with their foil covers and their platinum covers. And, there's just so many cool characters out there.
Exactly, bro. And people got to keep their minds open, man. You'll see.
And it's not only money, too. We're talking space. That becomes another issue of the collector. We run out of space rather quickly in this hobby.
Oh, my God. Dude, my YouTube will not come up. Anybody know how to fix a computer?
You know what it is? It's probably that, there's not the greatest connection. So being that you're live now, it's not going to let you do two things at once. I think once you're done with this, you'll be able to do that.
Well, that's going to ruin the shout-outs for me then.
Oh, unless you got them offhand. Actually, let me pull up mine.
I have one person off my head that we promised to give him a shout out. You know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what, bro? I mean, my battery looks like it's freaking dying. I don't have an outlet here either.
Well, plus you're at work and the guy's covering for you. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a wrap.
All right, let me look up.
Sorry. And then we're gonna do something when on Saturday? You said.
Yeah, we'll do a special Saturday.
We'll do the collector's chat for Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do it the special Saturday edition.
Yeah, this way more people could actually get on, because everyone's been saying to us, it would be awesome if you guys did it on a Saturday, because some people are off. So maybe, I think that's a good idea.
Get ready, everybody, Saturday. I'm off Saturday. That's why we can do it. So
that's
why I have to work my 2 days off.
Thankfully, I am as well, because I took off for Super Bowl weekend.
Bada bing. All right, bro. I think I can name a few people off my head. So if it's a repeat, I'm sorry, man. That's all I can remember for now. I'm old.
Well, since you got one offhand, you could start.
All right. Well, I want to give a shout out to my man Black Thunder. Oh man, it's very cool, dude, bro. Always commenting on our videos and stuff like that. Much man support. Thank you so much, bro. Check him out, bro. You'll be able, you know who it is. You look at the description, the comments on our pages, and you'll see him there.
Unfortunately, he can't. Well, actually, let me do it for you. You said Black Thunder, right?
Yeah.
I'll look it up. This way you guys can see how to look it up.
What you're looking for when you're looking up.
So, what the hell? So let's try that again. There we go. All right, so let me screen share it for you guys. Present to everyone. All right, so that's his channel. You could see how it's spelled, and that
Cool
makes
guy.
it easy for
Video.
everyone. Yes, he's a very cool guy. He always, comments on our videos, comments on the chat, on the Immortalized. So very cool.
And a great collection, so check him out. I gotta go up there and see him and give him some more support, bro.
All right, so I might as well leave the screen share on and go to my next one. All right, search. Click on his. So this will be my first shout out, which is Adis Newkick. Obviously, you could see how it's spelled. Very cool guy. What I like about him as well, he also does a lot of comic stuff and gaming as well. And he's another guy that he's always on there. He's always telling us, how he liked the show. He enjoyed it, giving some feedback. We love getting the questions from people, and any feedback you might want to give. It's always a pleasure. Yeah.
We love when people ask questions, bro. We try to help, man, really. All right, my next shout out is going to go to a friend of ours that we haven't been seeing lately, and that's Gina Bastaldo.
Yes.
Hit that up and let them see who she is. She is awesome, bro. Very cool young lady. Very intelligent. Man, she's like one of the guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I wish she would be.
I love when there's a million people with the same name. Let me find it, and then I'll screen share it back.
Yeah, so she's mad cool, you know what I'm saying? And she knows what she's doing already, bro. I like that she got into the hobby and she just learned real fast. Excellent, Gina.
Holy mother of God, there's a lot of them.
Is it Gina B on YouTube, or type in her whole name, Bastaldo, and maybe it'll pop her channel up?
Yeah, maybe that'll help. All right, let's check. No, it says no results.
Mother truckers.
Well, anyway, obviously it's GINA space B, so it's not that difficult to find. It's typical Google nonsense.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they want to, I didn't hit this, they want to just put up whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
Let me see, maybe I'll do this. Yes. Okay, let me put up my next one, which will be Akira 10. So he's another great guy. Always. These guys, like I said, they love to give us that feedback and comment. And that's what we love, because the whole thing is to bring the community together. And you can't do that if you're not actually talking or commenting on videos. So that's his channel right there. You could see there's some grails right there, Spider-Man, Wolverine. So some really great pieces. Definitely really nice, and again, great collection.
Well, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Who else? Since I've been talking to him, and he hasn't been on the show for a while either, but he's been on the older shows. I want to give a quick shout out and a nice direction to Whispering Wind 7.
Yeah, not that he really needs one.
Yeah, but that's my boy.
Yeah, he's a really great guy. He's got a nice following.
And not only that, but if you guys want to see a collection, bro, Jimmy's got a nice one, bro.
Oh yeah, it would be awesome if he did a collection tour.
He did. Yeah, he just put some up.
All
Some
right, I'll
room
have to check it out because I haven't had a chance with work
Yeah.
being so early. But yeah, here you go. Whispering Wind 7. Again, great collection, great pieces, and very nice. Yeah, he liked my video. Very nice guy. That's one of the best things about him. He'll talk to you for hours. You know, come on the show, brother, if you get a chance. Everyone misses you. We want to
Saturday.
Up. And now it's on a Saturday.
Come see us.
Yeah, you got some nice buns right there.
Those are bunions. It's like Funyuns, but bunions. not for the foot, but you know. All right, Lou.
All right, let's do this one. He hasn't made one in a while, but maybe we could get him back. He was a guy that always commented on our stuff and watched the show. That's Dallas Keever.
Holy smokes, he's in my opening video.
I love it, yeah, because that's what brought it to mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Vic in his intro when he does the shout outs, you see his name pop up.
Dallas Keever, bro. Let me tell you something, Dallas, bro. You famous with me, bro. Every time I play my intro, you see you, bro.
Yeah, you get mad shout outs. So it'd be great to see you back, brother. You know, this was his latest review, I think, was the statue room update. And so we'd love to see some new videos, but it doesn't hurt to support. That's what helps. These guys want to make videos because let's face it, a lot of times people just get that feeling that why bother, you know, no one's watching, nobody's commenting, nobody's subscribing. And I understand because when me and Vic first started, it was the same reason. Sometimes you get that feeling like, why bother? But you know, you stick it through and eventually you get noticed and you know, people bring stuff to you. So,
put out the content, bro. Don't worry about what it is. Just put it out.
Do it because you love it. That's the best advice.
Don't do a sideshow or whatever company review. Do a review on how you feel about it, what you like about it, because that's what people want to feel. They want to see your reaction to it.
Yeah.
They want real. They don't want that fake, you know, oh, by the way, this is how, you know. I want to hear your comments. I want to know what the F you think about it, bro. And be real. Anyway, Lou, I love everybody. I love you, bro.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You know, Vic just showing as well as myself that we feel like, because people get back to us and when we miss a show and they're like, oh man, we were looking forward to it, you know, they're disappointed. So he went out of his way and I did doing it late to give you some content because we love you guys. So, you know, hit us up, let us know what you think. You know, again, we love talking to you guys, and we thank you for supporting.
See me walking out of the studio.
Because, you know, without you guys and the support, there'd be no point in doing the show. So we thank you for that.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, Lou, you have a good night, my brother.
You too, brother.
You know, everybody, peace out. We'll see you guys Saturday.